Yeah, welcome back to King of Thieves, everybody. Today I'm doing something different. I'm showing you how to edit your own videos like mine. So let's start with the base, for example my very own. So I go to test it, now I'm in the test mode and it looks more or less like it would if you'd attack it, except for the gold in the chest. So first of all I'm going to record a good solution, which is already pretty tough. That red guard is really tough. And I'm setting markers here for every failed attempt. Well, not for every way to die. Well, the red guard jump is hard. Oh, I made it. Still didn't jump into the fly, so we still have to record this. And that's how you do it. Okay, now we've jumped into the fly. These are all the ways how you can die. Now I need to show the potions. Well, at least I think this is the quickest way. So, we got a nice disable trap solution. Let's try the King of Thieves. So this would be one result. It's King of Thieves proof. Yeah, okay, cool. With the red guard off, you can do it, of course, but whatever. Okay, so let's say it can't be done with King of Thieves, and continue in screen flow. So now I got my video here. Well, first of all, let's go up here, and this is a little library, and I got the introduction here. So I need to record it every single time. Then I need a bit of empty space at the beginning and cut it down there. Now we only need like 5 seconds. So usually my introduction is 8 seconds long, so let's just cut it here. And then, where did I finish the jump? Okay, that's already it. Usually I use markers here. Let's just do it. At a marker and at a second marker. Especially with longer recordings, this is how I see that I finished the base. So we start as soon as the text disappears. Then I copy all that stuff until the text appears again. Okay, so this is our video. And let's just copy it over here. So now what we got is the introduction, then a little bit of nothingness, and then the solution. Okay, so this is the first screen, and notice that the text has disappeared. So I'll take a freeze frame from that and paste it here, and then I need a second freeze frame. And now we're cropping it. So this one, let's just move that along a bit. So we got the potions down there and tap to test up there. This one is covering tap the test, and this one is covering the potions. So now we got that covered, and I can already save it. Then I go to a very good website and look up the base number. So I already got 3, 6, 9, 8 bases like that. So this would be base 039. So now I've saved a screenshot of this. And usually in the beginning you see this grid. And in fact this grid is hand drawn. So we got the ball here and the line and the grid and the crosses on the grid and the text that I need occasionally. Let's just copy that here, go back to our video, and there we got the grid. The red guard has 4 blocks movement, and then I usually add the name in front of everything. But I don't have a screenshot of my own base, so I'm going into Photoshop. I'm currently level 678. So let's just move that over a bit. and also everything else. Save. Now I can draw this over here. So there's our name, and I can just drop it down here and halfway centered. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we got a good title screen. I save this too. This is for my own website where I just got the title screens. Okay, so this is already looking a little familiar. You got the introduction, then you got this, which lasts for a couple of seconds, and then at 8 seconds the actual solution starts. Okay, and then we're done. We're down here. So now I need to transition, and afterwards I'm going to show the detail view of that, and we're also going to move that right here, because now I need to transition from the result here to the beginning over here. So this is the screenshot from the beginning, and I just do something like that. This is a transition, and now I'm setting this to opacity 0. And now the upper one blends in like that. So now we got a nice transition. We are also going to move that a bit, so we're going to use a curve type. Let's see, everything's just happening up here. So let's zoom in to 250%. Maybe a little more, because I want to see the red guard down there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay, the fly's out of the picture right there, but doesn't matter for now. Then that first jump is really tough, so let's slow that down. Yeah, and I need that as well. So this is where the action is. Let's cut that off. And I need to move everything over here a bit and set this to 30%. This is what I usually do. So what I'm usually using then are markers like these. I've already prepared them. This is 250%. Let's just switch to that and back to my video and insert it here. So we start moving there, and I jump right there. So let's extend that a bit and move it over that one. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Okay, now he's moving along, but the problem is you can't quite see where he's jumping off there, because the red guard is getting in the way. So I want to resolve this. Let's just add a freeze frame here for a moment and move that over. And then I want to transition here. So at that part the opacity goes down and I can actually see where that guy is. So right now it looks like this. Yeah, then I jump twice immediately with a double click, and then I land right there. So let's just copy this again, move it over like that, and then where do we jump again? And notice how the sound starts a bit before I jump, so there's also a bit of delay in the game. Okay, and move this over. This is where we jump. Yeah, it kind of jumps around, but well, it is what it is. It's still the best application to record and edit your screens. Okay, and then I jump up and into the chest, no further delay, and that's it. Okay, so this would be the slow motion part. Another freeze frame, then we started over here at 200, 348, 229. 200, 348, 229. So now we got it. Oh wait, and I need to set the opacity to 0. So now we have a transition like that. And we can actually start with the ways to die. So I've already marked these. This is the way where we die up there, then we die down there. Let's just take this for a start. So here's the first death. This has been very quick, so I'll slow it down to 50%. Then this is the second death. And where's the third death? I think this is it. Yeah, where we jumped into the bullet. Okay, and that's death by fly. And then we also need the disable trap thing. Yeah, and actually Gang of Thieves seem to be impossible. Do you have a better version of that somewhere? Well, not really. It's just like an instant death, like every single time. At least right here I returned. Yeah, let's just take that. And we can actually use the dissolving cloud there. Okay, so I'll start with that. And then we have the disable potion thing. Use another freeze frame, and then I want the actual solution in the end. And then I'm using another bit from my library, which is the ending. So this is the part that you know. And if you want to see daily King of Thieves videos, yeah, I'm usually re-recording the voiceover now, but so let's just set this to mute, and that's it. So now we got the how you die part. And let's just set, yeah, now the actual work starts. So first of all, I'm using all the markers and marking where I jumped too early. Also use another avatar over there to make clearer where I jumped. So this has to be pixel exact. Okay, so now we got pretty much everything in place. Now I need to hide the text. That one. So let's do another screenshot here. Oh yeah, and I will probably have to hide the door. Okay, yeah, well this is where the work starts. So now you can see I've hidden all the text over here. This is already okay. But first of all, that guy appears again, which is okay because we're starting like that. But you have right here this cut, so we have to do something about that. And I usually do this by doing another freeze frame at the very start of the video. And this has been set to 350, so let's do 350 right here as well. Okay. This is the frame where it moves over. Okay, this looks better. Let's just check again. Do I see anything? Wait, the fly moved. Here's the fly. Now the fly's gone. So I need the fly to remain. So yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Yeah, fly's still there. Oh yeah, right, we covered the 46 on top of the cannon. So where's that bit? right here. See, 40. Good thing I already got something prepared. This is where the 40 appears. Let's just call it 40 and set it to 40. And this is all the editing I'm doing to hide stuff that could distract you from my video. So now this is at 200 and this is where it appears. Let's just move it up there. Okay, and hide everything else again. Like that. Okay, this looks right. So this is where the 40 and the 46 appear, and over there as well. And then we just switch back and start over. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. So now we've edited everything. This is what it looks like right now. I need to change a few things now. First of all, I need to set the original sound to 50%. And then you don't hear anything when entering the chest. So I got the ka-ching recorded here. Let's see, where exactly do I enter the chest? Right there. So in every single one of my videos, whenever you hear this, it's been edited. Hasn't been there before. Right? So let's add it here as well. Now the next thing we have to do is record some voice. Well, actually right now I'm recording everything. This is my microphone. So let's just do the voiceover. Welcome back to King of Thieves, everybody. Here's my own base for a change, because right now I'm doing a tutorial how to edit these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so now I got this recorded and I'll just add it to my video. Where does it start? Oh, over there. So I'm pushing that down there. So it should start somewhere around here. Welcome back to King of Thieves, everybody. Yeah, this sounds familiar. People said they liked the breather at the beginning. Welcome back to King of Thieves, everybody. Here's my... Then this starts right there. Here's my own base for a change, because right now I'm doing a tutorial how to edit these videos. You start with one of the hardest jumps in the game, then you... Okay, let's see. The hardest jumps in... There's a little break here, which sounds stupid. Let's just remove that. One of the hardest jumps in the game, sounds better. And you just jump in between the bullet and the fly, and that's it. Okay, then let's move this a bit over, so it starts with this transition. Oops. Here's a closer look. So we got that, and now we finished the video. Oh wait, because my video is way longer than just a minute and a bit, I have to set an out point. So now it's set to 1 minute 17 seconds. Now all I have to do is export it. I set this to full HD and I'm using these settings. I know it's overkill, 10,000 kbit, but YouTube compresses the video anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Base 0309, and let's export it. So now it's doing its magic. Okay, we're done now. So the only thing left now is a screenshot for YouTube. For the title, how about something like that? So I'm exporting another screenshot now. Then I'm importing it into Photoshop, where I got a few things prepared. This is the last screen I did. So these are just the last few hundred titles. So what I do now is I scale this. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Okay, then I have to remove the previous emoji. Then I need to change the title. I'll just write something like this, part of my tutorial. Move it in the right spot. Yeah, this looks about right. Then, where's that lecturing guy? Oh, here he is. And then I'm always using a different color for the stripe. Okay, so now we've finished the title. I'm setting this to 2000 pixels because YouTube will blow it up. And then I save it. Base 0309. And we're done. All I have to do now is upload it to YouTube, and that's it. This is how I edit my videos. Hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like and see you tomorrow. Bye.